The stress management tool I'll be teaching about is music therapy. Here is an overview of stress. The definition of stress is when a person's emotional and physical demand exceeds their coping ability. Stress has many physical and emotional manifestations. Some physical manifestations are increased use of sympathetic nervous system, aches, chest pain, palpitations, insomnia, headaches, dizziness, shaking, hypertension, muscle tension, digestive issues, and decreased immune system. Some emotional/mental manifestations of stress are irritability, anxiety, depression, panic attacks, and apathy. Societal standards have a huge impact on stress because of expectations put on us by things like school, work, and home life. Long-term stress can lead to many health problems down the line. There are 3 types of stress. Eustress is the good type of stress. It comes from feeling motivated or enjoyable moments. Neustress is a neutral type of stress, just like it sounds, and it has no good or bad connotation when it comes to your health. Distress is the bad type of stress, and it can be separated into acute or chronic. Acute is something that is short-lived, so it feels like a life or death situation in the moment, but is only for that short period of time, while chronic stress is long-term stress that can cause havoc on the body. Now an overview of music therapy. Music therapy has been around since the ancient Greeks. Aristotle, Plato, and Pythagoras have been cited as saying music has healing powers and having daily exposure could increase one's health. The 3 of them believed different things when it came to music, such as the instruments involved, harmony, or the rhythm should be credited with such health benefits. When it comes to the sounds in music therapy, pitch and intensity are the biggest factors in their healing properties. High-pitched sounds activate the sympathetic nervous system, while low-pitched sounds help with relaxation. High-intensity music increases emotions, while low-intensity music increases tranquility. So when trying to find music for music therapy, it is best to find low-pitch and low-intensity music. Let's move on to music therapy theories. The first theory is biochemical theory. This has to do mostly with dominant rhythm style, aka DRS. This is a pulse that is unconsciously controlled by the heart and is caused by neural and hormonal changes/processes. It is thought that music can influence one's DRS. A study conducted follows subjects' neural rhythms by connecting them to EEGs and playing music. The results showed that brain rhythms sync to the music's beat. The findings were even more prevalent in musicians. The next theory is entrainment theory. This theory works with oscillations of frequencies and uses the same physics theory, entrainment. When 2 pendulums are placed next to each other, they will unify in rhythm. The same is thought to happen with organ systems to help maintain homeostasis in the body. It is thought that the frequency of human homeostasis is 7.8 Hz, so music of the same frequency can help maintain it. Lastly is metaphysical theory. This theory links the gift of music as something that came from God. There are many thoughts about music's metaphysical properties, some saying that it gives a connection to God, or it connects to a person's chakras, or it connects the spirit of all. Let's now discuss the benefits of music therapy. When it comes to psychological effects, the hypothalamus is stimulated, which can alter one's mood or emotion when listening to music. Some benefits include reduction in blood pressure, lower heart rate, slower respirations, muscle relaxation, better sleep, and a decrease in anxiety and depression. Another benefit is the Mozart effect. There was a study conducted on the use of music and scores on standardized tests like the SAT. Musicians were more likely to score 51 points higher than non-musicians. Also, the use of classical music has been linked to pain relief in cardiac patients and has been thought to be as effective as the use as the drug Valium. Lastly, auditory imagery can be a benefit of music therapy. When visualizing or remembering a song, it can help promote relaxation in times of stress. Now let's talk about the proper ways to engage in music therapy. Let's start off with what music is best. The best music to use for music therapy is instrumental music only, with a slow tempo that is also enjoyable to the listener. Then, when it comes to the environment, it should be a peaceful environment. At first, one should practice music therapy in the comfort of their home until the user has a good grasp on how to use the therapy to reach relaxation. Lastly, posture. You can lay or sit down in a comfortable position with your eyes closed, just like in regular meditation, or you could have music on in the background during an activity like cleaning or doing work to help counteract the stimulus that you are doing to help provide relaxation during it. Let's jump into a tutorial to show you how you can bring music therapy to your own home. I'll be using my phone for this tutorial, and I'll be showing you 3 different streaming platforms in which you can find music therapy playlist right on your phone. So let's first start with Spotify. So first go to the app, like I am doing, and go to the search bar and search what you're looking for. So I typed in stress relief and then looked at the playlists that were provided to me. At first, there was a curated playlist for me called Anti-Anxiety Mix, but after clicking on it, I can see that that playlist should not be used because it has songs with words in it, and we are looking for only instrumental songs to help aid us the most in music therapy. So then I went to a different playlist called Stress Relief. As you can see, this playlist only had instrumental music, which is what we are looking for, and each song had a slow tempo and a low pitch, which helps with relaxation when it comes to music therapy. Next, I'm going to show you Apple Music. So you're going to do the same thing as Spotify, and you're going to type in what you're looking for. Again, I typed in stress relief to see what playlist came up. Then you're going to scroll and look for the one you're looking for. And as before, make sure you're looking for a playlist with only instrumental music in it, because it is possible to get playlists like the one I'm showing that has music with words in it, and that will not help with music therapy and relaxation. This is a better example of a playlist you can find on Apple Music that is only instrumental for stress relief and music therapy. Let's move on to YouTube now. So you're going to go to the YouTube app and once again search for stress relieving playlist. And many different options come up, and a lot of them are live and are going for 24/7 that you can use. Now let's learn how to make a playlist. I'm going to be making my playlist on Spotify, but you can use whatever streaming service you like to use. I'm just going to name my playlist Music Therapy, and then we're going to look for music that suits the needs. So I am going to look for music that is only instrumental, that is enjoyable with a slower tempo, and also a lower pitch, just to try to get all of those relaxation techniques in from music therapy. As you can see, I am going through songs and just playing around to see if the song fits the vibe of the playlist I am trying to make for my own personal music therapy. Each playlist will be individualized to your needs as long as you're following the guidelines of true music therapy. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something and we'll try music therapy in the future.